What's up, YouTube? Today I have a special video. Now, all of my 57 subscribers asked me, Slenderman, how do you get such amazing gameplays? And I said, well, the first step to getting an amazing gameplay is to play like a cunt. And I have 57 subscribers. You know, I'm a pretty big deal on YouTube. So I decided to answer their question so that everybody could know how to get games like these where you just go 30-2 like a boss. So what you're going to need, it doesn't matter what gun you have, it doesn't matter, nothing matters except for the fact that you need claymore and scavenger. The claymore is the most powerful weapon in this game. Look at that, it already got me a kill. Like, that's how you know this thing. You think your AN-94 is powerful, guess what, the claymore's better. This guy was running at me with an executioner, he was like, I'm gonna kill you with my executioner. But my claymore stopped him because my claymore's good. See this? The gun is so bad. Like, my accuracy is amazing, but it's just the gun doesn't get me any kills. It's sad, and I'm lucky I get this guy. My gun is just terrible, and my shock charge weakened this guy, so it was easy. And you know, I have scavenger. This is why you have scavenger, so you can just continuously put down claymores, one after another. It's the best thing ever, guys. And then you also need that shock charge for the entrance that's used a little bit less. Usually there are two places they can come in. My shock charge gets a hit marker, but the connection gets interrupted. I don't know what to do. What if my camping spot gets swamped with enemies? That can't happen. And when the connection fixes itself, I get a kill with a claymore. This guy was shock charged. He's hiding in the corner like a douche. Like, what kind of... who does that? Seriously. And that's my bloodthirsty medal right there, in case you didn't notice it. I put a claymore down here, you know, gotta be safe in this game. And then I have a shock charge. You already know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna put it right there where it was before. It already gets me a hit marker, no scope the crap out of this guy. My PDW, you know, the PDW is an okay weapon, but you really want to be running the claymore at all times. And now I'm in that glorious spot where I have a claymore down and a claymore in my pocket. You know, my pocket is just overflowing with things. I have some pretty big pockets to be able to hold a claymore in there, and a guardian. Pull that out of my pocket too. Like, what kind of pockets does this guy have? But anyway, now that I have my guardian and my UAV, it's pretty much impossible for anyone to kill me at this point. My guardian is just going to be constantly microwaving the crap out of the staircase as people come up, and they're going to get shock charged, and I have a claymore on the other entrance. Nobody can do this. Get an okay kill with a vector there. You know, the vector is it does its job, I guess, but you really want to constantly be running with claymore. I use the staircase there as the cover for me. You always have to be playing with cover. I've put down my second claymore. Like, what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do when both entrances are sealed with a claymore? See how bad the vector is? Ugh, I aimed that guy perfectly, yet he didn't die. I'm on my merciless now. You know, I get merciless for days because I'm a boss. I'm just watching outside, the outside world, you know. My claymore gets a hit marker, but that's okay because it injured the guy enough. These idiots of my team, these idiots of enemies are just running up and getting done up by my equipment. I decide to move my claymore, and this hacker, glitcher, lag switcher, whatever he was, don't worry, you guys don't need to report him. I already reported him, it's okay. He's done. Like, his Xbox account is done. His console was banned the second he did that. So you don't need to report him. I already got that. I shouldn't have died there, guys. I was just... Oh. What are you doing, bro? Did you not realize I had a claymore there? God, these guys are just stupid. I get my scavenger. I place another claymore. And guess what? Boom. You too. You too, man. So now I don't have a claymore, set down a shock charge, immediately get a hit marker. This guy's up here, no scope, scavenger, third claymore. This is how we do it. This is how Slenderman does it, guys. And my PDW gets a kill there. You know, the PDW is probably the second best weapon in the game after the claymore, I would say. It's okay, and the guardian helped me out there. The guardian is just amazing also. The guardian is pretty essential if you want to get these high-scoring gameplays in the cunt way of life. Now, I see this guy on my radar. He was holding a C4 like to his chest like a freaking toddler would hold a teddy bear to his chest. He was the little baby. He didn't know what he was doing. He got guardian. He got shot. Oh, my God. I mean, I killed him with my guardian, but that was a really weird kill, guys. I don't get it. I really do not get it. This guy was just a little douchebag. He decided to hard scope me with a Remington. Like, what are you doing with your life? I reported this guy to guys. There's no need to intervene in my problems. Put the claymore down there because you already know that I'm going to be beasting with that thing. A second claymore already. Slenderman, Jesus. But, yeah, what can you say? All you need is scavenger and claymore, and you're good, man. You're just good. I noticed my claymore is good there, and I don't know where these enemies are. They're just being little idiots. This guy thought he could get me with a Remington from that distance. The Vector is a pretty bad weapon, you know. You always want to make sure you're running the claymore because that's the best weapon in the game, but even the Vector can get that kill, like, seriously. Oh, look at this two-piece, like, what are you doing? Oh, I let that guy get away, you know, I didn't want to get 3 people. Everyone would accuse me of cheating if I got 3 people that quickly, so I decided to, like, quell the fire that was burning inside of my soul at this point. Pick that guy up with the Vector. I'm surprised the Vector is doing so well right now. My claymores haven't seen too much action. I got the counter UAV. I pick that guy up. I get my 3rd Guardian. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. You heard that right. My 3rd Guardian. Oh, but my 1st Guardian blows up. So you know what I do? I make the smart move. I take this thing and put it in the 1st spot because that 1st Guardian is where it's at. Anyway, I got my counter UAV. I'm about to get my Guardian, I think. And I'm waiting for this guy. He doesn't know what he's doing. Oh, actually kind of disappeared. Guys, the technique I use there is called pre-firing. Now, only MLG pro players know how to use it, so I wouldn't suggest you go pre-firing around every corner. But I had a feeling he was there. I don't remember why. Maybe it was because my shock charge exploded. I don't know. Anyway, this gameplay is coming to an end, kind of. I have 3 kills left. Ugh, the Vector is so bad. Like, I aimed on that guy so perfectly. I don't know how I didn't get that kill. But anyway, what can you do with a Vector, man? It's all about that claymore. You always want to make sure you're running the claymore in every class you have in free-for-all if you want to get these high-scoring 30-2 gameplays. This guy misses me because he's a total noobster. He doesn't know what he's doing. I get this guy no-scoped, bro. What you gonna do? Even the Vector is good sometimes. I put down my claymore. My Guardian is suppressing the crap out of this guy. I get my 2nd Merciless. I see you. I saw you. No scope final kill cam. Well, guys, if you want to play like a cunt like me and get 30-2 scores, you know, you can learn a lot from this video. You can learn a lot about the inner mind of a pro player just by watching this video. So thank you, YouTube. Have a nice day. And I hope you one day can be as good as me.